Hey everyone, so today I'm going to do a Black Friday ads video just like I did last year. Hopefully the volume is a little bit louder this time. I know last year a lot of people complained because the volume just wasn't loud enough. So I'm using the same microphone, so it might be the same problem this time. If it is, just turn it up. I'm going to try to edit it a little bit, so hopefully the sound is a little bit better. But it is what it is, so unfortunately I don't have the greatest microphone for doing this kind of computer stuff because I really don't do it often enough to warrant buying a better one, so just is what it is. But anyways, let's get started here. So we're just going to basically go through some of the ads for some of the most popular stores and then a few of the ones that are a little less popular but might have a few movies on sale and things like that. So I'm here on the blackfriday.com, which is like one of the many kind of random sites you can go for finding Black Friday deals, and there's like a whole bunch of other ones too, but this is one I go to every year. I don't know why, but you can see they got ads on the side and everything, so it's just one of those things. That's how they make their money, I guess. But so you can see a few of the ads here. The big three right on top: Walmart, Best Buy, and Target. Those are the ones I'll spend the most time showing you guys because that's where, if you're going to get movie deals on Black Friday, you pretty much go to those three. And then there's a few other ones you can go to if you have extra time, I guess, or if you feel like, checking it out. So those are the big three. A few other ones in this top list here. I guess Kmart might have some deals. BJ's, I've never actually been into a BJ's, but they're around my area where I currently am in New Hampshire, so I don't know. I've never been to one. I don't know if I'll go on Black Friday or not, but it's one of those places where you need a membership to shop there and buy anything, which I don't have. So but anyways, there's a few more down here. Big Lots we'll take a look at. I don't know what kind of deals they might have, but Dollar General maybe. Really not a lot of the rest of these are going to have a lot of movie deals, but there is Shopko if you live I think Midwest and maybe further out west, places like that. I don't think they have Shopko on the East Coast or anything, which is too bad because I really do like Shopko. And there's Five Below. They sell DVDs, but I don't know if they'll have any on sale on Black Friday. Barnes & Noble, maybe. Half Price Books might. Let's see. Half Price Books. I don't know. Let's just look at Half Price Books first, because I opened up tabs for all these other ones here, but I never really thought of Half Price Books. So let's just look through this one real quick and see if they might have any movies on sale on Black Friday. So yeah, it looks like mostly just some books in here so far from what I can see, but we'll go through to the end of this just really quick here just to make sure, because I know Half Price Books does have a lot of movies, and actually we do have a couple right here. Miracle on 34th Street on Blu-ray for $5.99, and an All Dogs Christmas Carol on DVD for $2.99. So those are a couple decent deals, I suppose, if you don't have either of those. And as you can see, this site isn't the greatest at loading, but that's just the way it goes. Don't think we're going to find too much else here. So yeah, it looks like that might have been it. I'm just going to go back to where I was before here. So let's see. We had Half Price Books, and then looking through the rest of these, yeah, I don't think there's going to be really a whole lot else. So what we're going to do then is just go right into the first one, which is Walmart. That seems like the most obvious first place to start. So let's see what kind of deals they got here, and I'll talk about mainly the movies and stuff, but we'll also talk about I'll kind of talk about TVs a little bit and video games since they're all sort of related. So you can see a couple of their deals for TVs up here. 4K is like the big thing this year. It seems like there's a lot of 4K TVs on sale. Like at all of the stores, so some good deals on those. Nintendo Switch is at $2.99, which is just regular price, so the deal is that you can maybe get one, but they're pretty much easy to find right now anyways from what I can see. But here we have some movies, $5 each for DVDs. It looks like we got Cars 3 maybe down here, The Fate and the Furious. I can't really see what a lot of these are. See, can you click on this? You can click on this. Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Transformers, so that kind of stuff. Those are DVDs, and then it says also available, $7, Blu-ray, so maybe that means some of these titles are on Blu-ray for that price. So let's keep going through here. We got some more 4K TVs, and this one might just be a regular 1080p or something. TV, got sound bars, we got DVD players, or no, this is actually a Blu-ray disc player for $39. That's a pretty good deal. And then a 4K Blu-ray player for $100, LG and Sanyo. Those are pretty good deals if you don't have those. More TVs, Rokus and things like that. We got laptops. We'll keep going through here. We got video games. So we got PlayStation 4 with a 1 terabyte hard drive in it for $199. So this is just the slim version PS4, not the PS4 Pro, but $199. That's pretty good, I suppose. PlayStation 4 controllers for $39. Also good if you need a spare. Gran Turismo VR bundle. And then we got Xbox One for $189 with 500 gigabytes. Controllers there as well. And then we got a few Nintendo specials. Legend of Zelda for $49. That might be one that I will hopefully pick up, but we will see if there's any there. They also have a Nintendo DS. They have a bunch of games listed here as well. Let's click on this. I guess it doesn't get any bigger, but $29 each for a lot of these titles. Looks like, Grand Theft Auto 5. We got Crash Bandicoot, Need for Speed, Battlefield 1, 2, Switch. A lot of, titles like that. So we got $59 each. Call of Duty bundles, it looks like. So World War II and Infinite Warfare SE. So that's a pretty good deal as well. We got Call of Duty World War II for $43. That's one I'm hopefully going to pick up, not because I really care too much for war games like that, but a lot of my friends play it, so that's one I'm going to hopefully pick up. And they got more down here for $19 as well. Knack 2, it looks like, and a few 360 games, stuff like that. It's a lot of maybe older titles or less popular titles, and then even more less popular titles and that kind of thing for $12. But $12 for a game, you're getting pretty cheap there. And even more for $9. And these look like mostly Xbox 360 and some Xbox One. So definitely some pretty decent video game deals, it looks like, at Walmart. Going forward, here we got the cell phones or smartphones, whatever you want to call it. Gift cards if you buy iPhones, that whole thing. We'll move forward here, and then here's where we get to the good stuff. So we got, as usual, let's see, that just made it smaller. I don't like that. But as usual, $1.96 DVDs. So they have this pretty much every year. So, you can see the titles: Divergent, Bridesmaids, Alvin and the Chipmunks. A lot of titles here are I see Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is there every single year. So, a lot of titles are probably the same as they were last year with a few new ones thrown in. So it's really nothing surprising, but $1.96 for a DVD is a good deal. You just got to go there and see what they got, but it looks like it's going to be generally a lot of the same stuff they had last year with a few new titles thrown in. Same with this $3.96 title, so probably a little more popular, a little more newer films for a couple dollars more here. Then down here we got some of the bigger films. We got Cars 3 4K Ultra HD for $19.96, so that's a brand new release. So that's a good that's definitely a good price if you don't have that yet. I picked mine up already because I wanted to get it the first day, but you know, you can get it for a few dollars less than actual retail on any other day on Black Friday, so that's good. And then we also have a lot of Disney DVDs and Blu-rays for $9.96. They had that last year with a few newer films as well, so I don't know if Cars 3 is going to be one of these. I think it is. I don't see it on this picture here, but I think it is. And if it's not, I know it's going to be on sale at some other stores too for around $10. Cars 3 on Blu-ray, so that's good. And then we got a few more DVDs for $7.96, and it says how many titles they got here. It says over 200 titles, over 250 titles, so I guess they're going to have a lot of them. So you just have to go and see what they have, essentially. And then, let's see, $9.96, this looks like, you know, Blu-rays and then TV shows. Down here as well, TV shows on DVD, that kind of thing, so a lot of that. And then over here, even more. $5.96 Blu-ray discs. So yeah, here's where we got the Blu-rays and Magnificent Seven, Sicario. A lot of these movies I don't really know a whole lot about. Assassin's Creed, Monster Trucks, Deadpool. You know, a lot of titles like that. I see Elf right there. You know, and then there's $9.96 titles as well. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Logan, Power Rangers, Baywatch, The Emoji Movie, which I've heard is really not a very good movie, but I don't know. It's for sale for $9.96 on Black Friday, so yeah, definitely Walmart is a good place to go if you're looking for DVD and Blu-ray deals. They look to have a lot of stuff, as they usually do every year, though unfortunately, if history tells me anything, it's going to be a lot of repeated stuff, like from last year and maybe years before. It seems like a lot of stuff is, I don't know, I want to say not quite as good as like 5 years ago or something, 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know why that is, but maybe it's just because I have a whole lot more titles now and there's not really anything I'm specifically looking for this year. It's just kind of go out and see what they have, and if there's anything that catches my eye that's really cheap, blind buys, that kind of thing, then I'm going to pick it up. Otherwise, I don't know, nothing like that I'm specifically looking for. In other past years, there's always been at least a few things, so but we'll keep going through. I don't know if we'll go through the rest of this ad. Obviously, we saw all the movies here. I got toys now, more toys, lots of toys on Black Friday. Kids clothing, and then we get into adult clothing, camping and outdoors. We got vacuums, we got beds, we got furniture and appliances, and I think we just looped through it all. Wait, did we? Or is this something else? I don't know. This looks like, okay, this is online stuff now. Let's see. I want to make sure I know what this is. Let's see, Black Friday begins Thursday. So, yeah, I guess this is more stuff. I don't really know the difference from what was at the beginning. I see different video games here for $29 each. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's just more stuff that they didn't show right on the very front page, I think. Something like that. Let's drag this way back to the beginning. Yeah, I think that was just different stuff. So anyway, that was Walmart, and the next one we'll move on to is Target here. So we can see Target, and some of these sites have like locations, like it says Plattsburgh here. I don't even know where that is, so don't worry about that. That's not where I'm located. I make sure to keep my location discreet for the most part, except I have told you guys, I think at least once, that I'm in New Hampshire for this year's Black Friday. So anyways, we got Target with a few things right on the front. Let's see, view details, and we got Cars 3 with their exclusive book style and Stranger Things for $10 each. So I knew Cars 3 was on sale for $10 somewhere. Target's a place. Let's see, we'll click on this one. Free $25 gift card when you get an Xbox One S for $189.99. So that's going to be a hot spot, I think, for sure. People are going to be in line to get this for sure, because I think that's the cheapest price I've seen those things. Not something I need, though, but we'll keep moving ahead here. We have a lot of 4K TVs and things, of course. Looks like we have a Sony Blu-ray player for $49.99. Pretty good deal. Next page, GoPros, laptop. And we got phones and other miscellaneous kinds of entertainment, electronics sort of stuff. And if we move ahead here, we get to the video games. So we got a lot of titles for $15 each, PS4, Xbox One, a couple Switch titles. Look at this one here, $25 each, Crash Bandicoot, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare, Xbox One, and a Wii title. I don't know if anyone's going to buy that one for $25. Maybe, I don't know. But then we got $35 games, getting into a few more popular games here. Sports games, PS4 and Xbox One. Let's see, and then we got $29.99. Did I just click on that? No. Just Dance for the Switch now. PS4 and Xbox One over there. They've got the PS4 for $199.99. Call of Duty World War II for $45. Then over here we've got $24.99 Nintendo 3DS games. They got this 2DS special Zelda one there as well. Saw that at Walmart, I think, as well. And next we come to the good stuff, which is the Blu-Rays and DVDs. So we got $4 doorbusters here. You can see a few Blu-rays and a few DVD titles. You can see more on this one, like the Peanuts movie and some Scooby-Doo, Home Alone. So lots of different things there. We got some CDs and then $9 titles. You can see the titles right there: Spider-Man, Logan, etc. You can see a few more of them right there. Then we got $10 TV series, Big Bang, Walking Dead. A lot of this stuff, you know, I don't know a ton about TV shows. I don't really watch a lot of them, but I'm thinking, you know, like Big Bang Theory, I'm pretty sure that was on sale last year, I'm sure. So a few $15 titles: Lion King, Guardians of the Galaxy. What else do we have? $6 titles. So Blu-rays and DVDs. You can see a lot more of them right here. Batman, Suicide Squad, Trolls, Baywatch, How to Be Single. So things like that. Moving on here, we've got, let's see, toys and some sports stuff, and then we got clothing. So that's about it for Target, it looks like, as far as deals go for movies and that kind of thing. We'll go to the end here just to make sure. And right at the end, it looks like there's a few more things like Nintendo Switch for regular price, video games. Yeah, just a few more video games there. So next we'll move on to Best Buy here. And like it says I'm in Vermont. I'm not in Vermont. But Best Buy, let's see, and it also has this little disclaimer on top for those of you who live in the East Coast. I guess they have different opening times for stores, probably based on local laws or state laws, whatever it is. But we'll take a look at Best Buy's deals here. We got, as is the usual trend, the 4K TVs, a lot of 4K TVs. This is probably going to be the one that a lot of people are standing out in line for, like, days ahead of time to get. The Sharp 50-inch 4K Ultra TV with Roku for $179.99. You can get a 50-inch 4K smart TV for under $200. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I should technically stand in line for one of those because I don't have a 4K TV yet, but I don't know. If I'm going to invest in a TV, I'm going to probably pay like more expensive price for like the model that I really want. I don't know. I'm not really in the market for a TV this year. So, but they got Samsungs for $750 and a Sony for $600 there. These are all bigger, 60 and 65 inches, so they're more expensive, and they're the more well-known brand names as well. We've got a few movies down here, so it says shop now. See, and I guess it says the regular prices of these right there, so you can see what they're going to be on sale for. If I go back here, So $7.99 each for those. That's a pretty good deal for sure. We'll go to the next page. We've got the Xbox One S for $189.99, kind of the going rate. But not unlike Target, you don't get a $25 gift card with that. We got a Max for sale, other laptops, more laptops and phones, TVs. We got Call of Duty World War II for $40 here, which I think that's the cheapest I've seen it out of any of the places. So we got more video games down here too for $29.99. LG Blu-ray player for $100. I think that's what Walmart had as well. Probably pretty similar models. Laptop and TV. More TVs, a lot more TVs here. If you guys are in the market for a TV, you can certainly get TV deals. Even more. And it looks like we have an Insignia for $180, which is only 39 inches and 1080p. So this is like probably one of the bait and switch sort of models. Everyone wants to go in and get those 50-inch sharp TVs that are 4K. They're going to run out right away, and then this is what's left. But either way, lots of TVs for sale. Random, sound bars. 4K Blu-ray players, that sort of thing. $50 regular Blu-ray. Another one. So lots of deals on that kind of stuff. We'll keep going here. Lots of sound sort of stuff. Here we get to video games. PS4 is $200. Xbox One, let's see. This looks like a bundle with an extra controller and a game for $230. Lots of $25 Xbox One and PS4 titles. You can get controllers for $40. More video games here for $35. You can see some of the titles there. $30 titles right here. Going on to the next page. Nintendo Switches are not on sale anywhere, it appears, just regular price. A few games here for the Switch are $24.99 each, so that's kind of cool. Sonic, 1-2 Switch, and Bomberman. Those seem like fairly good deals. Next page here, $14.99 PS4 titles. And there's even more of them for that price. It looks like 2 and Xbox One games. So there they are. And then $20 titles down here. There's even a Switch one in there. Another Switch one in there. Another Switch one in there. So a lot of those. Let's see. We have a few miscellaneous priced ones. Whoa. I just zoomed in and that was, whoa, not what I intended to do at all. Let's go back. That was not what I intended to do. There we go. So let's click here and scroll through a few of these. You can see what we have. Just miscellaneous games, a lot of Nintendo ones. Then we got some more $20 titles down here. Kingdom Hearts, that's kind of cool. Monopoly, I didn't know they had a Switch Monopoly. I wonder what that's like. But anyways, let's see. These are some more random priced ones. Let's see. They got an Xbox One version of Grand Theft Auto 4. I didn't know that was a thing. That's interesting. Yeah, so that's that. And then the Nintendo Switch with some exclusive stuff like a case, I guess. That Nintendo 2DS is here as well. Let's try and find those movies though. And here we are. So Best Buy is usually a pretty good place to go for movies, in addition to Walmart, and Target is pretty good as well. But we got 4K titles for $10 each. I don't think I've seen that at Walmart or the Target ads, so that's a good thing if you're into 4K. And it looks like they got a whole lot more of them down here. So if you're looking to start or add on to your 4K collection, here's the place you should maybe consider going. They got a lot of 4K stuff highlighted here, and then $15 ones. So yeah, lots of 4K at Best Buy, it looks like. So that's cool. $8.99 titles, Blu-rays, and TV shows, it looks like, on DVD. So all of that kind of stuff. Next page, we got more. Let's see. Why can't I see? There we go. page was acting weird, but we've got more Blu-ray titles up here for $6.99 each. We'll go through these. You can see what they got. $5.99 titles, Blu-ray and DVD. I'm not seeing anything that I really need to get. There's not too many titles that I'm really interested in, but like The Grinch is here, but of course I already have that, so nothing like that I'm particularly seeing that I really need to get, but certainly some good deals for a lot of people who don't have titles. A lot of titles here already, like Elf for $4, you know, and a lot of all these other ones are good deals. So, and we got even more here. We got Disney titles for random prices here, $17.99. Those are not like super discounts or anything at all, but, and I just zoomed in again. I hate that I keep doing that. But we got $9.99 Blu-rays and TV shows, I guess, too. $1.99 titles. So here we got, just like Walmart, I guess, $1.99 various titles. Looks like they even got a couple Blu-rays scattered in there, but mostly just DVDs. Nothing really like super really worth going for, I guess. But I don't know, $2, and it says there's 50 titles, so there might be a few gems in there. New release titles, $14.99, and then some of these gift sets. I don't even know if these are on sale. It just says shop now, so who knows? That might just be a general advertisement. And we might be out of it as far as the movies go now. We'll go just through this till the end because it's Best Buy, and that's a good place. They got a lot of laptops and computers, of course. So yeah, looks like we got through the movies. But lots of audio stuff. Lots of headphones, lots of cameras, lots of more cameras, memory cards, and then we get into appliances, it looks like. So these are nothing I'm interested in here, and then that looks like we're done. So those took care of the big three stores. Now we'll just kind of go quickly through a few of the other ones that sometimes have some titles. So the first one is like Kmart here. I haven't even looked through a lot of these yet, so I don't even know what kind of deals they're going to have, but okay, so Kmart looks like they have a few $7.99 DVD titles. So, you know, okay, if you're, I don't know, Kmart is almost pretty much closing their doors, it seems like. They're closing all over the country, so I'm not expecting that to be. Just go to Kmart if you have some extra time after going everywhere else, I guess. They might have a few deals, but anyways, there's Kmart. And then BJ's, like I said before, I've never been into a BJ's, but I think they have maybe a few titles. We'll go through here and see what they've got. They got TVs just like everywhere else. Like I said, though, this is like a membership place, I think, so you need to have a membership to actually buy things here, which I don't have, so... computers, whatever else. Let's see, where is that? There it is, so I can change the page. Wow, that's a really big stereo for $400. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see, where are movies? Are there any movies? I don't know. I think I just clicked on an ad. Whoops, no, it just brought me to the store. Oh, here we go. They do have some movies, actually. $2.99. Looks like some The Bourne Legacy, Thomas the Tank Engine, and then for $4.99, Pitch Perfect, Daddy's Home, I see. And then for $6.99, Pets and Furious 7, looks like. So they do have a few DVDs there for sale on Black Friday at BJ's if you guys are interested in that. So, let's see, we're going to X out of that. Go away. So that's BJ's. I'm not going to go through the rest of the ad there. And then the next one, Big Lots, usually has a small selection of DVDs, so I figured we'll just take a quick look through here and see if they have any DVDs on sale. Not really holding my breath for this one. I think they probably don't have much, and perhaps I'm wrong. They actually do have some here. $1.88 DVDs, and it looks like possibly a couple Blu-rays as well. So it says titles may vary by store. So I'm guessing it's not just going to be these 3 titles that are on sale. And then they got some $2.88 ones. Looks like Angry Birds, Takers. So, Oh, and then over here, 2 for $10 or $8 each. TV seasons on DVD, Blacklist, things like that. So actually, Big Lots may be a place to go to get some kind of like random stuff that you might not have thought about getting, but pretty cheap. So yeah, Big Lots, it looks like they have a few titles there. So that's pretty cool. And then they got some toy specials as well. So yeah, so that's probably it for Big Lots. The next one up here is Shopko, and if you live in like the Midwest, that kind of area, that they have Shopkos around, I think. I think they're headquartered in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So if you're anywhere kind of near there, that's where you'll get these. But they got the Xbox One special there. They got some TVs. Let's see what they got for movies in here. I don't know how far I'm going to have to go into this till we get there, but we got TVs. More TVs and more random electronic stuff, audio sort of stuff, and here we go. So we didn't have to go too far in. Here's what Shopko has for DVDs, and it looks like they actually have a good deal of them. So at Shopko they've got Doorbuster, $3.99 titles. They got like Night of the Museum, Gravity, Divergent, some 4-movie collections. Yeah, so kind of. They got the Wizard of Oz, titles they're going to have at Walmart for $2, but it looks like a few titles in here that they might not have at the other stores, so that's good. Oh, and they even have a $1.99 title, so that's a surprise. I didn't know that they did that, just like, Walmart and Best Buy, but apparently they do. You can get Shaun the Sheep, Hunger Games, Dirty Dancing. So a lot of these titles, it seems like, are probably a little bit different than what they'll have at Walmart, so if you have a Shopko near you and you're looking for movies, this might be a place to consider checking out. $5.99 titles over here, mostly DVDs it looks like, and then $14.99. Get out of there. Looks like a few Blu-rays possibly in here, but mostly DVDs, so those don't look like the greatest of deals, but I don't know, is what it is. And then more DVDs over here for $10. Let's see if there's any more on the next page. Looks like I guess that was it. Mostly getting into video games now. So Doorbusters for $24.99, $35, $20, $30. So you can see that they got some cheap video games just like the other stores. A few deals on Nintendo stuff, and then they've got Xbox One. So yeah, and then we go into toys. So I think that's about it for Shopko, but definitely if you're looking for movies, that's a place you could check out. Then a few smaller stores, we'll just check these really quick just because they're really short ads, like Dollar General here. Not really expecting anything and don't see anything for Blu-rays there. I found this Barnes & Noble one kind of interesting. They don't really have an ad here, but it says 50% off books, music, movies, and more. Select titles, I guess. So Barnes & Noble is going to have some sort of deals for half off, but don't know really what. That doesn't really say. The last one I have up here is Five Below. They have a small selection of movies sometimes at their store, so let's see if they have any movies that will be on sale. It looks like they got Guitar Hero stuff for $5. That's interesting. But any movies or anything of that? Where's my page turner here? It's gone. I think can I click this? I don't know. It's gone. I'm gonna refresh the page perhaps. Alright, so it came back. So let's see. Next page. Any movies? Looks like you can get a ukulele for $5. Okay, that's interesting. And the final page is page 4. So it looks like there aren't really any movie specials there at Five Below. So I guess we'll pretty much end the video here back at this blackfriday.com page. So going down to the bottom here, I think, yeah, they have a few Black Friday ads that have yet to be posted. So the one that is kind of interesting, it's not posted yet, is Toys R Us. Usually they have theirs posted the same time as when Target, Walmart, and Best Buy post theirs, I think, but it's not up yet, so I don't know what their deals are. GameStop, same story. Amazon, and I bet you Amazon's going to have a lot of the stuff that's at, the big retailers on sale on Black Friday for the same price because they are very competitive. And so that can be an option for you guys if you want to avoid the crowds, is definitely check on Amazon, because a lot of times they might have a lot of the same prices, especially on those DVDs and Blu-rays, because they are paying attention and they want to make the deals. So that's definitely something to consider. But anyways, I just wanted to make this video and talk about the movie deals on Black Friday at all the big stores. So yeah, basically I showed you Walmart, Best Buy, and Target. Those are the big three, as they are every year. A lot of $1.99 titles on DVD, and then some more expensive between $5 and $10 titles on Blu-ray. A lot of stuff it looks like they're going to have, perhaps some repeated stuff from last year and years before, but you know what, it's just going to be another Black Friday. So same as the other years, if you want to get some good deals, go head out to the stores. The only thing I'm going to say, it looks like a lot of the stores, they're not creeping it out anymore this year. It looks like the stores are generally opening at like 5 or 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day. So I think that's about the same time they opened last year. So at least they're not creeping it up into Thanksgiving anymore. But unfortunately, of course, it means that Black Friday is on Thanksgiving late evening, I guess. So for those of you who are going to have Thanksgiving dinner around that time, just have Thanksgiving dinner. There's no reason to rush to the stores unless there's really something you need to get. Family time is, you can't replace family time, and you can always replace shopping. I guess shopping should always come second, but but definitely at least they're not creeping it back to like 3 p.m. or something on Thanksgiving Day, so that's a good thing. But yeah, so most of the deals, at least to the big three stores, start on late Thanksgiving evening, but I'm sure they'll still have some stuff on Friday as well. So that's basically what we got. So this ended up being a long video. Hopefully you guys could hear it better than last year's. But anyways, with that said, I think we'll end the video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.